There we go. Hey everyone, it's Alex and Gio from RaddTitan. So we've got another week here. Probably going to do a short show because we've got a few things on tonight. So we'll do what we can do, stay on as long as we can, and then see how we go. See if we can get someone on if we've got time.
Yeah, buddy.
See what happens. How you doing, Gio?
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. It's been a long day. Had lots on, so full on day, man. You know what I mean? But all good, brother. All good. In my room. It's nice even getting in to do the chat, so I can come and sit in my room.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy it. It's a good excuse to be in here, to be honest.
Well, that's the thing as well. I mean, I've had another move around since last week. Anyway, I moved more shit around. So I mean, I've moved those. You can see these like little aliens in the corner down there. I moved them into one cube. Probably going to raise them, put a shelf underneath them, raise them up. So I've got some space underneath to put, I don't know, some books or something.
Yeah.
I've got underneath my TV now, so I've got Hellboy, the Terminator 2 Battle Damage, the Engineer, the Big Chat Bust, the Robocop, Indiana Jones, and Leonidas. They're all around my TV. So yeah, I mean, and to be honest with you, that Battle Damage Terminator looks really good under that light. I've got those,
I like that piece,
packs.
man. I'm a fan. You know I am. You know I'm a fan of that piece, man. I like that piece a lot.
Well, that was the thing. I mean, well, I did a short review, which will only go up really if we ain't got something else to put up that week. But I did a short review for you, and I did a little comparison of the. So this guy here, the Police Shootout one, the Terminator 2 clean version, which was the first one out, and the Terminator 2 Battle Damage version. So I did a comparison with the three of those, and I had the
because you had the clean version for a while, didn't you? Yeah, I remember you bought.
I literally only had it for a couple of days, and I traded it on straight away because I got it quite cheap. And I compared him with the Battle Damage one, and even though he ticks more boxes, and he has a few things that are better. I mean, the likeness was better, the mixed media was better.
Oh wow! Okay, so a lot.
There was something about it where I just totally preferred. It don't really make sense. I mean, if you were to do the old, like, you know, you to do it as in, okay, likeness, okay, media, pose, and you sort of ticks it off that way. The clean version would win. But if you put them together,
which one do you prefer?
I just prefer the Battle Damage one, so I kept it.
Do it. Listen, I'm like that with the Superman and the Batman premium formats. Yeah. I mean, I have exactly the same issue. So I look at them both, right? And even though they're not the same character and stuff like that, I look at them and I think to myself, which one is better, right? And I don't know why, I don't know what the fuck it is, but for some strange reason, I prefer the Superman, yeah? So you know the Superman PF, I prefer it much more. I like it. For me, it's not even a choice. If someone said to me, can I have either of those, which one are you going to take? I would take the Superman, right? But if I was to score Superman versus Batman, Superman get fucking smoked, man. Batman would whoop him and whoop him good because, I mean, there's just so much more going on with that Batman piece. I don't even, you know, I'm just, fuck knows what's going on. I get like that as well. I get exactly like that.
So that's why I kind of got rid of him in the end, and I didn't I thought to myself, well, I've got three. I think I've had like five. I think I've had like 5 Terminator pieces altogether, and I just thought, you know, I can't have too many of them. Even though I probably will get that new Endo bust. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know you said that in the picture, man. What were you think? You were thinking it was 699. You think, is that your guess?
Yeah, I think that'd be like 750 probably. You know, I think it'll be. I don't think it'll be cheap. I mean, it's big. I mean, it's like 27 inches tall. It's got the shoulders. It's got the shoulders. It's probably going to light up. It does light up.
It does, yeah. Lighting up, yeah.
So I mean, it's a big old piece, and I just think Sideshow prices are going up. I mean, I'll probably even as much as 999. You know, maybe.
Wow.
So that's what I'll have to work on and see whether I'm going to get that or not. But the thing is, if I got that, I would really like the Guyver bust when that comes out, and that is going to be.
The one by that's
Elite Creature Collectibles.
Yeah, the one when the Lycan bust. Yeah.
Yep. When that comes out, that's going to be expensive because when you look at their pieces, their prices have gone up and up, and they're oh God, what was that? Rosenberg, I think his name is the thing from Men in Black where his face opens up. That was
Yeah,
two and
yeah.
a half. That was 2.5 grand.
I've
So
seen that though. That's pretty impressive, man. That's a pretty
oh
impressive
yeah,
looking thing.
oh yeah, that's really impressive. And I mean, like the lichen, I've seen that up close.
It's lovely,
That
isn't it?
that piece. I mean, I looked at it. I got really close. I looked at. I mean, the way I look at things, I look over things for damage. I looked over that thing, and there was no paint smudges. Not I could see, and it looked flawless. The teeth were
Wow.
amazing. Even when
Yeah,
you go,
they do look at the
even when I
eyes,
looked,
man.
yeah,
The
even when I looked right
eyes,
inside the mouth as
Jesus.
well. Went right inside the mouth, looking in there, and I was like, "There's got to be some fucking smudge here," and I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up, and I couldn't find anything. The only thing
Yeah,
is
but,
I think when the hair's in the box, it goes all flat, but you have to kind of comb the
brush
hair a
it.
little bit on his ears, yeah,
Yeah,
and
brush it a bit.
yeah. So, but no,
It
other
looks
than that, I mean,
they make some amazing shit, man. They
yeah,
make amazing stuff, don't they, guys? Good stuff. That Guyver one looks exceptional. I've seen it. I've seen the pictures of it. It looks amazing.
the only problem with that is that that'll be expensive. I mean, that will not be cheap, and
Dude, let's
I
be honest
just
with each other. Is anything cheap anymore? These
no, well, the
days, I
prices are
actually
all
think
going up.
I think everyone is spending more and more and more. I don't think anybody's really getting anything for fucking bargain these days anymore.
Apart from
Serious
what's her
things.
name, Emma Jones, she gets things from bargains all the time. She just bought
Try us
something.
independent
Yeah,
traders.
I won't go
I
into
love them,
prices,
man.
but I'll text you later. But she got a few Lord of the Rings pieces. I was well jealous. I was well
Yeah.
jealous. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
there's
those are those type of pieces. Again, I think that people who own those, some people that own those, are just normal, not collectors. I
yeah,
think
yeah.
they've picked them up from places. They don't know what they are, and they sell them for stupid prices. Because
Mm,
I have actually seen if you're ever gonna. I mean, Jesus, the other day, right? I don't know if it's still on there, but there is a Berserker, right? There's a Lord of the Rings Berserker exclusive, yeah,
yeah.
right? Premium format, full real McCoy, the real deal, right? And there's fucking two of them for sale, right? And guess what? Guess what the prices of them are?
One of them's 2.5 grand
One of them's
in
two and a half
dollars.
grand.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
much is the other one?
The other one's 800.
800. What the fuck is that? What
See,
is that?
see, I do look at my shit,
You know your shit, man. I give you fair play. That's exactly.
Oh, I
I was sitting
spend
there, I
too
was
much
thinking,
time on
how
eBay.
the fuck can it be that different? I was sitting there going, how is this happening?
Well, that's the big thing about eBay prices in general. I mean, you just get people where they post things. There might be people who have a collection and they'll have it in their room, and what they'll
Yeah,
do is they'll post all their stuff up. They'll put it on there for a price, that they would consider selling for, which is a
yeah,
really stupid price, and they just let it sit on eBay. They have it on display, and then obviously, say for example, they go, yeah, I want $1,000 for my exclusive darkness thing.
yeah.
So I'm
It's
going to
worth
sell
it.
that. I want $1,000 for it. I'll stick it on eBay. I don't really want to sell it, but if it sells for $1,000, yeah, I'll sell it, and then I'll buy another one, or I'll buy something else, and maybe that's what
See,
some
dude,
people do.
I don't know if I don't know if I'm just a bit fucking stupid, but for me, there's not a price. This is this is
Mm,
this is what this is my thing, right? This is my thing.
yeah,
You can always earn more money.
yeah.
You can always earn more money. You can always go out and you can get a job, or you can work longer hours, or you can always earn more, man. For me, money's just not what it's about at all. Someone
Mm,
come in here and goes, "I'll give you this much money." I'd just be like, "Fuck off!" I'm not. I wouldn't even be bothered, because for me, let's say for example, someone come in and went, "I'll give you £1,000 for your Colossus PF." I'd be like, "Fuck off." And the reason why I would say it, it's not like, oh well, I'll go out and I'll buy a regular and an exclusive, because I could probably pick up both around that type of money.
mm.
But then you've got the hassle of it getting here. Is it going to be broken? Is it going to be damaged? Is it going to be something wrong? It's just fucking long. So if you've got something and it's pretty much mint and it's in good condition, there's not a price. There's not a price in the world you can give me. I
I
just
don't
wouldn't be like,
agree.
nah, fuck it, I
I
can't
think I
bother.
think
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I think everything's got a price. And if
Nothing
someone
really
came in
has a
and said
price.
to me, "I'll give you $1,000 for, or £1,000 for George's Colossus," I'd sell your Colossus.
Yeah,
I'd say, yeah,
you know
Jenny
what?
must have taken
Yeah,
it.
let me tell you something now. You can
But
come in
then
and you can get it. Yeah,
I'd replace it
that's
as
it.
well.
Good luck with
I'd
that.
buy it.
Good luck with that, bro.
I'd buy it and then I'd replace it before you knew, and I'll have
Yeah.
like £600 in my back pocket. And I'd be like, "George, I'll buy you a beer. How about that?" And you'd be like, "There's
Yeah.
something I think Jenny's been dusting my Colossus. He's like, he looks a bit different.
He looks a bit, yeah. It looks a bit. Paint job's a bit.
I think this one's got a lazy eye or something. Yeah. But no, I mean, I mean, as I say, I mean, yeah, I did a few things. I don't know if you can. That was the other thing as well, because I had this crappy plastic like acrylic box, and I bought it on eBay. I just buy shit on eBay all the time, and it was. I think I bought it for like 15 quid or something, and they go for about £65. So I thought,
yeah, I remember you saying. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I'll pick one up. I'll see what they look like, and then if I like them, I'll buy more because they go quite nicely on top of the Detolfs. You know, the size of them, they would fit nice on top of the Detolfs. So I thought I'd buy one, have a look. It came and it was just a piece of shit, really. So I thought to myself, well, I'll put something in there for now. And I put the Predator skull I had. So I stuck that in there. And then yesterday I was just thinking, yeah, that looks fucking well tacky. I'm going to take that right out. And I'm using the actual the lid and the base. They're probably about 1.25 inches like thick. And they're about, I think, 28 centimeters by 28 centimeters. And at the moment, I've got one as a little riser for Cobra Commander, so he's on one, and it actually looks pretty good. And then I've got one on the Alien Warrior down at the bottom as well, so he's kind of more he is in more of a level with the big chap one I've got down there. So I was even close to selling. Man. I was really close to selling my my 2 aliens this week. And
really?
I was thinking about it. I took it, and basically I said to the guy, he goes, "I've sold some stuff. I've got some money. What are you selling?" I was like, "I ain't really got anything I'm going to sell. The only things I would consider selling are these alien pieces." And he was like, "How much would you take? How much would you take?" And I was like, "Well, I need to have a little think about it because I'm not really sure yet." But then I gave.
Well, the last time you did that, someone went, "Yeah, all right," and took it straight off you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Well, this guy, I told him a price in the end. He was like, "Yeah, I'll take it," and I was like, "All right, yep, cool. I'm away at the moment. I was up in York. I'm away at the moment. I'll go home tomorrow. I'll take them out. I'll take some pictures, and I'll let you know." And then got home, took them out, put them on top of the cabinet, took a load of pictures, and then messaged him and go, "No, I messaged him and I say, yeah, for that price, I ain't selling them." And he just said, "All right, cool, man, no worries." So yeah, I just decided they're not like great pieces, but there's just something, they do have something about them I quite like.
Dude, if you like them, man, that's what matters. There's nothing else that matters than that. If you look at them and they bring you a smile, man, it's a fucking win. I'm like that with loads of stuff. There's loads of shit like that. I just, you know what I mean? It doesn't need to be, you know, this fucking, you know, one of a kind sort of grail status bullshit. If you love it, man, it's great. I actually think they're quite nice pieces, quite intricate, quite detailed. I like them. Yeah.
I mean, I do quite like the fact as well. I might have to look up for it because it does go in the way a bit. But you can actually get an adapter for the tail on the Warrior because it goes. Yeah, the tail on the Warrior goes well fucking all over the place. And there's an adapter, so you can kind of make it. You turn it, and it just doesn't take up as much space. That's meant to be quite good. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, maybe in a couple of weeks' time I will sell them, but we'll see. But for now,
everybody's got a price. You're like the $1 million man. That's who you are. The $1 million man. Do you remember from WWE?
No, I didn't watch it really.
I got the box, man. Here, look, I'll show you.
Oh yeah, you got the
Hulk box.
The Red Hulk box. This
you ready?
Is Immortal Displays.
Can you see it?
Let me click on your screen. How do we do this? Present that to everyone. Oh yeah, man, that is good.
So look, so like I put it slightly angled, so like from the front it looks like that, which I kind of like. And then obviously if you're I've got it because my door's sort of here, so when you come in the room you can sort of see it. But what I love about it the most is this: if I turn my lights off and get dark, look, see that? Watch.
Well, your window's too bright. That's cool, man. That's bigger than the other one, isn't it? That looks bigger than the grey box. Yeah, the grey box. They're about the same, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just different dimensions, really, but they're pretty much bang on. Lights out, all out. Yeah, man.
No, that's cool. That's really cool. That's Immortal Cases and Displays.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah.
Picked that up. Had that delivered for a bit of money. Had that brought over, for good money. So
Yeah.
I think I paid about 120 quid for it delivered, so I did really well.
That's not bad at all, because I remember before when we were looking into these, and the acrylic boxes were well expensive.
Well, it's about 300 quid, 350.
Yeah, and also you can't, the dimensions of them, they don't make them that big.
No, they don't. No, and because they warp. I think they warp. The bigger the planes are and stuff.
Shit, my phone's going. But yeah, the thing is about that is the actual...
Is that a horn? Is that like a Mordor horn or something?
No, it was just vibrating on a metal case, so it's like, it sounded like...
I thought you were being cool, man. I thought Boromir was calling you, man. I thought you had to go.
Yeah, no, it's going on. This is going to start repeating now because it's going to play. Shared. There we go. Yeah, no, I mean, it looks good, and I mean, I'm going to have to get some of those done for some of my pieces. I mean, I'm definitely going to have to get the above my detox. I think I'm going to get some. I need to really work out my plan of what I'm going to do now, because I've got 9 more Tombadors, so I need to work out, my display, and I need to work out if I'm going to buy more cabinets or what I'm going to do. And I've got a few ideas. Man. I do have a few ideas, and we'll have to see. We will have to see.
That's funny. Funny.
So someone messaged and actually said, is it Eugenio Fernandez actually said, oh yeah, that box, the Hulk box looks awesome. How much was it and where was it from? And then we already answered.
Brother.
So yeah.
Well, yeah. So it's immortal displays. It's in the UK, and like I said, I picked it up. I had it delivered. So from me, I don't know what it is. I think it's about 50 miles. No, is it? Fucking Northampton-ish way.
It's more than 50 miles. Your house from my house is about 40 miles, isn't it? No?
Of course it isn't, you fucking idiot. No way, man. I'm about 20 miles from you. I'm about 20 miles from you. So about 40 miles. I'm about 20 miles from you, about 18 miles from you. I think it's about 50 miles or so. And to have it, the box itself was, I think, about £80, 85 quid, and deliveries around 40 quid. Depending on where you are. But like I say, it makes good shit, the guy, and it didn't take long. I think that's 2 weeks that took.
Well, I think the one that I am going to want is going to be probably about 45 deep by 120 wide.
Are you talking centimeters now, or are you talking inches, brother?
Yeah,
centimeters.
Yeah, fucking inches. Centimeters. So yeah, about 45 deep by. I'm just trying to think. Fucking hell. By 45 deep. By about 128 wide, and then I'll have to figure out how tall.
I don't do fucking centimeters. What does that even mean? What's that? What's that? 45. 45 is about 15 inches.
I don't know, man. What's wrong with you? Can't you? Do we do centimeters?
No, I don't do centimeters.
All right, so 45 centimeters is fuck's sake, about 17 and nearly 18 inches.
Oh, I was close.
And then 128 is about 50 centimeters. Sorry, 50 inches.
Wow, what are you putting in there?
And then I don't know how tall yet. I'll have to work out. I'll put in the Thor and Silver Surfer.
Oh, you're going to do your diorama, man. Good for you.
Yeah. Maybe the Hulk as well. If it's big enough, maybe the Hulk. We'll see.
Nah, ain't big enough. Yeah, ain't big enough. What are you going to do, like a triangle from fighting?
I don't fucking know. I mean, I'm gonna have to work it out, and then we can have Wolverine stuck in there somewhere because he's fucking tiny anyway.
Dude,
so.
you need to listen to me and listen to me carefully. Your Hulk is very similar in size to my one, okay?
Yeah.
And my one is 23 inches, okay? Now you can look on your little thing over there. 23 inches by 23 inches by 20 inches. All right? And you ain't getting no fucking Silver Surfer in there. I'm telling you now.
Yeah,
you ain't getting no Thor. You're getting nothing in there.
23. Yeah, well, they'll be quite close together, maybe, and not angled. Well, no, Silver Surfer and Thor should go.
They're going to be bosom buddies.
They'll be close. I mean, because
best jumps.
Off the top of my head, that Thor is massive, and that Thor is 20 inches high, so 51 inches high. So 51 centimeters, 20 inches, and then it's 25 by 25 wide.
No, it's not. No, it's
Is
not.
it not? Oh, I'm talking shit.
It's 20. It's 20 in height because I just looked at it a minute ago.
Oh, right, yeah.
That can't be right. And then it's 20. You are right. It's 25 deep, so it's 25 long, and then I think it's 15 or 16 inches in length.
Oh, that makes me feel bad, I was quite worried.
It's only 1 inch bigger than Darkside in all circumference. All the George measurements we talked about a few weeks ago.
Cool, man. We Omar's watching as well. We've got Omar watching. Omar's just saying he's saying your box looks epic in the background.
Cool, man. Thanks, brother. Definitely, I'm really happy with it, man. I'm really pleased.
No, it came out really nice. As I say, I mean, I'm really happy with the way that they both look because, I mean, I used you as a guinea pig, thinking, I'll let this motherfucker buy them first, and if they're shit, I ain't getting one. And that was my plan.
Yeah.
And, the guy delivered, so I mean, I will be picking one up definitely.
I need to get the ones put onto my Detolfs, 25 inches tall ones. I need those ones for Colossus and all the others, all the top bearing ones, Doctor Doom. I want to put Hellboy up there on top of the Detolfs as well. All them ones, because they need to be up high, man. You can't display them fucking pieces low.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same as all pieces. I mean, when most of them you want them kind of the mid-level, they look the best, but then you do get a few pieces where
high
they look
level.
better. Yeah, no, even just the mid-level. So you got the middle level of these cubes, and then the top ones look good as well. But then some things it's really hard to find. The lower cubes are really hard to do sometimes. I mean, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass because most things are looking down. Not I have, or looking down or looking straight up. You got like Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is looking down. He's got his cap. Leonidas is looking down. He's got his helmet on. The only one that's really good is Hellboy. The way he is, because he's got his face
sort of
on
up to the side, isn't he?
And he actually displays really well when the light's on him.
Yeah,
it really picks up all the detail.
See, my Hellboy, because he's sort of like up and over like that, and he's looking at you head on, and the detail on the body and the coat and stuff, and the base is so good, you lose it. You lose a lot of those details, so it's just better having it up a little higher.
Yeah, no, I mean, I do like your Hellboy. That's one of the reasons why when I traded with Mike, I bought the Hellboy to trade with his Ultron. And the thing is, I actually sent the Hellboy to Mike's house because I knew if it came here and I checked over for damage, I wouldn't let it go. So that's why I sent it straight to him. And
smart business sense, brother.
Well, I said that to him, and also I said, well, and also I think the postman don't like me here, so I'm pretty sure I must have it must be dating my ex-girlfriend or something, because the postman seems to smash all. Well, there was a stage where he smashed all my shit. So
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember, man. He was crossing you for some bollocks, man. He was crossing you for something.
Everything got fucked that month. I think it was when I also had I had my nose surgery as well. So when I was off feeling sorry for myself, I was ordering a load of shit and it was all turning up broken. So I was feeling even more sorry for myself.
Have you bought anything? Have you done anything?
Yeah, I mean, I've got I made a list. I said last week, didn't I? So I made my list last. I don't know if I wrote it down. Did I? Did I even write it down?
You sent it to me.
That was my list. My list was the Iron Man Mark 1, the Spider-Man quarter scale comiquette, the Dutch exclusive I wanted, the Army of Darkness regular. I don't really need the exclusive. The Darkman exclusive.
I have to see it. I don't know.
But I picked up 2 of those this week.
What 2 did you get, you bastard?
I picked up the Mark 1 comiquette. Sorry, the Mark 1 Marquette. Sorry, the Iron Man.
Marquette. I love that. What'd you get? A regular? What'd you get?
I got a good deal on an exclusive, so I had to pick up the exclusive. I didn't get it because I'm an elitist and I wanted an exclusive. I got it because it was a good price. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered. Yeah, exclusive. They're all exclusive. Actually, everything you can see behind me is regular, I think. But.
Yeah, dude, don't even start, man. We'll get into that. I keep telling myself that Colossus baring his teeth is not true to the character, just to make me feel better.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, the exclusive Marquette head is it's like
It's like a masthead.
the shield like lifts up, the visor lifts up.
The visor lifts up, yeah.
But the
is it a good likeness?
I don't think it's meant to be very good. But I literally got it for only a touch more than Andy paid for his one. So that was the reason why I was a bit like, well, Andy gets a deal. So if he paid that much and I'm paying this much extra, I'm getting a good deal. Right. So that was it.
Doing all right.
It was probably the most expensive piece I bought so far, though. But
ever?
Yeah. So far.
Wow, really?
Because technically that Thanos, I didn't buy it, so because I've sold it on, so no big deal.
Yeah, don't upset me with that, all right? Let's not talk about it.
So because of that, it's not really been a purchase of mine. So I don't count. Otherwise, that would have been like I think $850 to get in my hand. I was very close to pulling the trigger on a Wolverine versus Ninjas. I actually told the guy I'll take it, and that was £1,250.
And then it came back
to me. He didn't get back to me.
Oh wow! Wow.
So because of that, otherwise I would have bought it because I actually had the money at the time. So we got someone coming in there. John Paul Belmont is just saying he's picked up a Superman to complete his Trinity. So
good for him. The PF, the premium.
Good luck. Good luck carrying it home, buddy. That's what you said. Wish him luck carrying it home. So good luck.
I'll tell you something, man. When you get home, brother, and you open up that piece, you're gonna realise just how much shit people talk. Because that piece is fucking, for me, is one of the best premium formats ever made. That is an absolute. And you know what's funny? Who is it? Was it Charlie Oxley that put up a list of top four pieces that you could never sell? And so many people put that Superman premium format. So many people I saw on lists on there. That was one of them. It was among some elite groups, man. It's a really, really stunning piece.
Well, I think we've said this many times before. I mean, you've said it because it's your piece, both of them. But the thing is, I mean, I do believe it as well that if the Batman and the Superman were like runs of 500, people would give it that Grail status.
It's Grails. Yeah, that would. Title, it would have it. Yeah.
But the thing is, as well, it's like because that's one of the things where I've asked a lot of people. I think we actually asked it on our review of the Gladiator Hulk, and we said to people, what do you think is better and why out of the Gladiator Hulk and the King Hulk? And there was a few people who actually responded going, the King Hulk, because the edition size is lower. And it's a bit like, I don't really like that as a reason, It's like, that's only a reason if you like, if you want to resell it or, there are people who believe that because it's a lower edition, the QC will be better, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know, I just don't really think that's a reason for it to be a better piece.
I think I've said this once or twice before. I think when you look at every individual collector, I think everybody has their what they would say their top 5, and I don't mean pieces, their top 5 reasons for buying something. And there are people out there that edition size is a big reason, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and that's absolutely fine. But for me, it isn't a big reason. It's very, very low down on my 5 or 10 idea. I mean, for me, it's things like I've got to like the character, it has to be character accurate, scale of things, all that sort of shit, and paint job, blah, blah, mixed media, blah, blah, all that shit. Yeah. And what company it's from, and, whatever. Some people are just like, I'll only buy XM. I'll only buy Pop Culture Shock. I'll only buy Sideshow.
Well, a lot of people are going to be disappointed. A lot of people are going to be disappointed with that because a lot of the XM pieces have been pulled at the moment, so,
Serious? What else has been pulled? You mean?
Oh no,
just been pulled, yeah.
The cable,
the diorama's been pulled.
The diorama. I think they've got a bit quiet on the actual Deadpool, possibly.
Yeah, you were talking about this last time.
But the Phoenix has slipped through.
That's got that looks great, man.
It was something to do with if pre-orders have already started, they couldn't really do anything about it, so those ones get through.
Can't believe it, man. Fucking that cable, man. It's like
beautiful. They'll come back to it.
Looks
the
really
thing
special.
is, I think then XM are going to now focus on they're doing some really good Spider-Man villains. So XM will probably do. I think they've done a poll on one of the pages, and I think they voted like Carnage. So they're going to do a Carnage. So
That's just my luck. That's just my luck, bro, isn't it? That's
well, yeah, but it will be. It
I've
won't
been
be.
waiting for years to get my carnage, and now they're gonna try and top it. It's funny.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is as well, I mean, hopefully by that time they get the sort of European distribution set up properly, because there are a few places in Europe you can pick them up now, but not in the UK. And what was the other place someone was telling me? It might, no, I won't even pretend I know. But yeah, it's definitely not in the UK. So because of that, it's like, it's still really expensive for us because we have to get it shipped to, I don't know, somewhere like Italy, and then from Italy to the UK, which is going to cost a fortune because they weigh a ton, those boxes. But,
yeah, they're big boxes, man.
But just going back here, sorry.
What was the other thing you got, man? Don't even try and get around it.
Eugenio Fernandez, again, he just said that he was quoted £300 for a box. So he's definitely going to look into it. So, sorry. Is
that for an acrylic box, or is that an acrylic one? Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mr. Fernandez, I mean, if you go on to, I don't know if you're on my Facebook because I get really mixed up with all these Google names and Facebook names and and YouTube names. It's really, really really messes with me. But if you're on my Facebook, basically go on there. On my friends list will be, I think it's Jamie Pamplin, and he'll be.
It's Pamplin. James Pamplin.
And he'll be in brackets. He'll be Immortal displays, Mortal Cases and Displays. So yeah, look him up. And also, if you're not on my Facebook, add me. I mean, I'm always talking to people on Facebook, always helping people out actually. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, stop blowing your own horn, man. Calm yourself. Shit.
I've got it. So something no one else does. So, but yeah, I was just going to mention a few things that are coming out at the moment today. So tonight is the pre-order for the He-Man Sorceress. So that comes out.
Wait
tonight.
there, man. Don't even try that shit. You had a list. You bought 2 pieces from that list. You gave me the answer 1. What's the other piece, man?
I bought the Army of Darkness Ash. Because
I've still got a chance with the Spider-Man comic kit then.
Personally,
I could still get it.
Yeah, well, you can still get it if I get it, but personally, I don't really like the face on the Ash. I need to see it in person. I think it looks a little bit.
You need to see it in person, bro.
Yeah, I think it looks a bit too cartoony. But the thing is, it's just such an iconic character for me, and it means quite a lot to me. So I want
does,
that
man.
One.
You love Bruce Campbell, didn't you? You're mad for it. You love him.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say actually about Charlie Oxley. I'd sent him a message today saying how much I hated him because Bruce Campbell's going to actually be in Melbourne. So Charlie Oxley's going to get his Evil Dead, Army of Darkness Ash base signed by him. So he's going to meet Bruce Campbell.
But I'm sure that this dude will eventually come to the NFC scene, bro.
Yeah, he was there in 2010, but I missed him. But and the other guy as well, the Mr. Freaky Zombie, is he?
The guy he always talks about. He's funny, that dude. I like him. He's funny.
Yeah, so he's going to get his one signed as well. But he had to throw in to Charlie and say, yeah, I'm going to get. Charlie was like, I'm going to get my base signed, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to get my exclusive signed. And his exclusive, the bastard paid fucking $280 Australian for it.
Wow, dude.
Son of a bitch. That's about £150.
Dare I ask, bro, how much was the Ash? And is it a regular or is it exclusive?
It's a regular. I picked one up, but the thing is, I mean, I've got someone who might actually have an exclusive for sale, so I might see what happens there. But yeah, I've paid for the regular, but the guy's not shipping until tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. But I paid £332 for it.
Jesus, that's really good, bro. That's
a
great price.
Good, but it's still it's quite a lot of money to pay for a piece.
Yeah, but doesn't that go? It goes for a lot more than that, though, right?
Probably goes for about £500. But the thing is, yeah. But the thing is, as well, as I just sold a load of comics. So I sold all my Walking Dead comics. I sold a few other smaller things, and I had about $2,000 sitting in my PayPal, just over $2,000 sitting in my PayPal.
That's not good for you, is it, mate?
I changed.
It's not smart.
Well, I changed jobs, and because I changed jobs, I had a travel card for London, and because I don't need to travel into central London anymore, I cashed in like 5.5 months of my travel card, which they gave me they gave me another £950 for that. So
wow, nice.
So that's but then I do have to put in probably $2,000 into my savings, so just keep my girlfriend happy. Otherwise, you will fucking remove my nuts in my sleep.
Nice, man.
But yeah, so
when are these pieces coming? Because we need to do these reviews, bro.
Well, the funny thing is, I mean, we probably won't review the Mark 1 yet because we reviewed it with we reviewed Andy Fusco's one, and I feel really bad. I mean, I spoke to Andy and I told him I bought the piece because he's a big Iron Man fan, and he says, "Oh, that's great." You know, basically, he's just said, "Yeah, scrap the review you done with my one and do your own one." And I said to him, "I said I can't do that. No. You know, you took the effort to bring it over. You know, I can't just do that. And I'm not going to do that. It's just it cuntish to do that, I think. And basically, I wouldn't do that."
I still suggest we do. I still suggest we do, as like I told you before, would have put a Mark 1 up.
Yeah.
Which I really want to see. That was a good video. That was good banter on that video. I think that video a lot. I
scheduled like the next 4 videos to go up last week, and I just thought to myself, you know what? I keep leaving it till the last minute and then not doing it on time and whatever else. So I scheduled 4 videos to go up. So the Mark 1 was due to go up anyway on Friday.
Great. So what we'll do, bro, when yours gets here, all we'll do is we'll review it and then we'll just put it up towards the end of the year because we've got so much to go up. So.
Oh yeah, we've still got about 20 videos, and we've still got about 5 or 6 reviews that you need to do here, maybe more.
Yeah, we've got 5 or 6. We've got 5 or 6 reviews to do there. Doom and Dog should be arriving next week. I've got the shipping notice for Dog. I haven't got anything for Doom yet, but for some reason with the premium format pieces, like the proper ones, I only hear the day before. I don't know why. I never get it. For some reason, they gave me a week with Dog. They're like, yeah, we're going to take it next week, and I was like, okay. But I mean, the Doom one I reckon is going to be literally. I'm going to wake up Friday morning and going to go, yeah, it's shipped. So we've got that to do. Those ones coming in to do.
I think I do. I mean, I think Lobo is going to be really good. I mean, I would actually. Lobo is one of the ones I would have actually liked to have ordered, to be honest with you. But then I thought to myself, you know what? Yeah, it's just you can't really do it when. I don't know. I think it's a good thing as well that we don't both buy the same pieces, and I think that's quite good to do. I mean, we see each other enough, so it's like, I don't know. Do you think or not?
I do. I mean, you know me, man. For me, it's you know, obviously this is sort of on camera, so I don't want to come across as mushy, but you know what I mean. For me, I would put it this way. You know, obviously, I see it quite a lot, so I see all those pieces. Every time I come to your house, I always come in and spend 10, 15 minutes looking at them like they're my own anyway. But if there was a piece that you really wanted, and you wanted to buy it, I wouldn't be upset if you bought it. It's just it goes like that, you know. Even if I had it, I wouldn't be upset if you loved it. If you're like, look, I really would want that piece in my collection, then I wouldn't stand in your way. But I think the fact that we have different.
You say that now, and then did it.
I'll send you a text later saying, "Don't even fucking bother. Don't even try."
Well, I got a message coming. I got a message coming through. Oh, what? Yeah, no. But no, with the Lobo, no, I just feel like it is a really nice piece. And I think that piece, I mean, from the instructional video, because even with the instructional video for the Superman, he had those flaws where you know, the water doesn't fit properly, and you can
checked
see
it, didn't you? You checked it.
I did check it. Yeah. So basically, whereas you can see those issues on that actual piece anyway, and you can see the cape looking a bit shit as well. But with Lobo, he looks really good. He looks really good. So I mean, I think
I'm glad they've got that hanging hook because. There's you know, obviously people went to, was it San Diego? I think it was San Diego Comic-Con.
San Diego Comic-Con,
and obviously, every video of Lobo, because obviously people put them up on different days, they changed the display slightly. So on some days he had the hook in his hand, and in some days he had the hanging hook and the thing, and there was all this debates going you know, are they going to do that hanging hook? Is that not going to be there? All this bollocks. So the fact, I'm really glad that the hanging hook and the flaming head is there. Really
on Facebook there was someone photoshopped it, so basically he was given the finger.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
Yeah.
I've seen that picture. I thought that was.
Yeah, someone put it up and they put the picture, and then they said, "Oh, it looks like Sideshow have made an exclusive hand for to apologise for people for the delays of all their pieces." And they put it up, and people were like, "Oh my God, wow, they've done that! Wow, that's amazing!" And then there's a guy on one of the forums called Alex who works for Sideshow, and they all ask him everything, and he was just like, "Yeah, that didn't happen. Yeah, that's not happening." So that'd be. I mean, if Sideshow did something like that, not necessarily giving the finger, but if they actually did like an extra head or an extra hand, or just like an extra little piece, that'd be quite a good thing. I mean, XM do it all the time, but I guess when they're being a new company, they got to do things like that to get the attention. But
they want to be top. When you're the wolf climbing the hill, bro, you got to be hungry, and hungry wolves do desperate things. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Sideshow are the top dogs. They know they are. And at the end of the day, it's only a matter of time. Either two things are going to happen, isn't they? Either XM are going to step up, and then Sideshow will be like, "Fuck, we better bust our ass." But until they've got that US distribution, all that in place, and the licensing, they ain't got a chance. They don't got a chance because America is massive. I mean, over here in England, you know what I mean? If you're like a, I don't know, like a band or something, if you make it big in America, you set. You just need to do it once. You need to just make your song sell in the US, and you are set for life.
Well, not really.
And they've got all the distribution, mate. They've got it tied up.
Well, that's the thing as well. Is something like from Sideshow. If we got a piece from Sideshow, like for example, the smaller pieces. So like, well, not smaller, but like say the Christopher Reeve, the Batman. To get that shipped from Sideshow in California to London is €40. That is fuck all. That's absolutely nothing. I mean, that shipping cost. To get something shipped from Singapore is like hundreds, because it's just ridiculous, and that adds a lot to the price. And then also we get shafted anyway because 20% tax. Yeah. So it's like, and then you get the American collectors complaining about prices and things. They're like, try and move abroad. Try and just go maybe just over the border to say Canada. And even they pay a lot of tax as well. It's and they're not like they're far. If you're in like Vancouver, you're closer than if you're in New York, where they got to pay a lot more.
Well, they're right next to it. They're right next to New York in Canada. So
no. Vancouver's nearer to California than New York. Yeah. So, but the thing is as well is, sorry, we're just going over quickly just the pieces that's.
You said about Grace.
The Sorceress comes out tonight. So I think her exclusive is like her owl or what? Has she got like a little owl?
She's got an eagle. Behind her. I think it's an eagle that sits up behind her.
All right, it's her eagle then.
It's fucking hot, that Sorceress. So I don't care, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Tila. I always like Tila.
Tila, no, man. I always like She-Ra. Oh, She-Ra. So many good days, so many good times as a boy.
Yeah, I thought you liked Man of Arms.
Happy times.
You like that little Rammer Man or whatever his name is.
I like Ram.
Yeah,
I like Ram. People call me that sometimes. People say that to me. I've got one client at work who says that to me.
I call you Ram.
Ram. And I was just, they call me. They don't know it. They don't know he's like Rammer Man, but they say like that guy, that Ram from He-Man as a kid. I was just like, cheers, man. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not.
Yeah. But the thing is about Skeletor is I remember watching the cartoon not long ago, and he's fucking massive compared to He-Man.
He's built as fuck, yeah.
So as a kid, that was like an insult, and I was like, I'm not Skeletor, fuck you. And then when I watched it back, I'm like, yeah.
Well, that's where you got the Skeletor name from.
Yeah, God. But no, and then also there've been pictures up of the Battle Cat. Holy shit! I just want to say,
I know, man.
Holy
have you not got them?
Shit.
No, I
haven't actually. I don't have them all up, but the thing is that Battle Cat is fucking ridiculous.
I'll put it up on Google Plus later.
Yeah, I mean,
anyone that's following me, I'll put it up.
That thing is just crazy. I mean, like, it's huge as well. I think it's like 32 to 36 inches wide, and long, wide, yeah.
Is it long? What? Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. And,
no, that's 3 foot, Alan. That's 3 foot, man.
Yeah. So I mean that.
That's like big. That's like bigger than a normal cat. If you had a cat, a real cat, it would be smaller than the fucking battle cat you're about to buy.
Well, it's 36 inches. So 32 inches is 81 centimeters. So that is big. So here you go. Let me. What have I got? Let's make sure I've got none of those emails about penis enlargement or whatever they junk mail send me.
Yeah, that's it. Junk mail. It's those junk mail guys again, eh, Al?
Yeah, been spammed. So basically,
per your request.
yeah, I asked them for it. Yeah, that Swedish penis pump. So yeah, there's. Oh yeah, it's like an eagle. So that's the sorceress.
Yeah, it's eagle. Yeah,
so yeah, you got the that's the exclusive with the eagle on the top.
nice,
Then you've got there's that piece there, the exclusive. There's all the prices, so it's going to be. I didn't realise they actually had the exclusives cost a bit more.
Yeah, they do.
Only 10% discount on this one for ordering up front. There you go. There's your Kova Khan still in stock, I'm afraid.
Not my one, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
Is my red one still available?
I think it is. The red one has still got 60 left.
Ooh, how many blue are left?
Here you go. So here's the battle cat. And
yeah, and look at the little battle cat. The one
I just want to add that little battle cat is about 7 inches wide or long, whatever you want to call it.
It's bigger than that, Alex. I'm sure it's bigger than that, bro.
So look, that's
8,
basically
10 inches, isn't it?
There you go. Look at that. I remember that battle cat, and that battle cat is not that small. That as a toy, and
nah, it's not, man.
That piece is just huge. And then you got all your shipping updates and shit on there. So I think that's it, really.
Wow, bro. Shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Are you getting that? Are you up? Are you in for that? You are, aren't you?
Well, that's the thing is, I mean, I didn't really want to. Well, I did want to, but the thing is, like, I was just thinking to myself, yeah, this piece is huge. What the fuck do I want a big cat for? Yeah, the He-Man's good, but it's like they've modernized it, and it's not the character I remember. And it's like, yeah, I was making these excuses, and then I looked at it, and I'm like, that's pretty good. And then my girlfriend made it worse by going, "Are you getting that?" And I'm like, no, I'm not getting it. Then she's like, "Why not?" I'm like, well, what do you mean, why not? And she goes, "Well, that's one of the pieces I've seen that actually goes with your collections, and why aren't you getting it?" And I'm like, "Why?"
That's brilliant.
I was like, why are you mind fucking me? I don't know what's going on here. Are you tricking me?
Is this a trick? Is this a trick?
At the time when she asked me if her sister was hot or not, and I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, she's really pretty, isn't she? And I'm like, I don't know what to say. I can't win. I'm screwed.
Yeah,
I'm just going to pretend to have a heart attack.
Yeah, that's not good, man. You're like, but it's nice when that happens. When that happens to you, not with the sister thing, 'cause that's never good. But with when your missus likes a piece, it helps. It really does help, because when I'm spending money, if Jenny likes it, I'm fucking laughing. She's like, that's a really nice piece. Like with the Lobo thing, man, she said from the minute I ordered it, she was like, that's going to be your best piece. There's nothing that's going to touch that. Yeah. She don't know the characters. She don't know anything about any of it. She don't have any affection to any of them. She just looks at it and goes, that's special. That's a really nice piece. So let's hope it fucking is, because if it comes and it's shit, she's going to be like, I don't want to buy from them anymore.
I think if they do that properly, I mean, if they fail, if they drop the ball in that Lobo, I mean, that's going to be quite bad for them, I think, because that is probably looking like it'll be their best piece of the year. So if they fuck up that one, and there's loads of QC issues on that one, I reckon they're going to be in trouble. I reckon you're going to get a lot of cancellations from things. I just think it's going to piss them off.
I gotta be honest, bro. I'm feeling the same way myself, mate. If that Lobo comes and it's fucked, I'll cancel Darkseid. I'll send it back, cancel Darkseid. Yeah, I will. Yeah. The DC line's actually always been really done well, apart from the first line of Batman that they produced. The first lot of Batmans that came out were fucking shocking. The state of them, the exclusives. So let's hope. I am hearing though from inside people that they've made a lot of effort on this. But then again, I heard that same shit with Dawn. Was it Court of the Dead? I had the same rubbish with that. Are they gonna? They'll be mint. They'll be immaculate. All this bollocks. It's the same thing. Some of them immaculate, amazing, stunning pieces. Some of them looks like you painted them. And I know you can't paint for shit, so it's not good. Fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, and also there's a dark time as well. It's a bad time in the house. I mean, this is my last week with my buddy here. You know, he's leaving the roost, and he's gonna go. He's gonna go. So I mean, I have to take care of him for a few days, and then he's gonna leave me.
You're gonna smash it.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash him.
Dude, that's fucking sucks, man.
It is a shame.
Absolutely sucks.
It's a shame because the actual figure, apart from the frills on the cape and shit.
Have you been flying it around and shit?
Yeah,
flying around. Can't fly around a bit.
Let's fly away. Let's fly. Let's fly away.
Oh no, that's what I would. I want to do that with my Superman, but you know he's not.
Yeah. I know. I put him in the garden, and I was going to tie him to the washing line and spin him around. But I thought, yeah, I'll leave him another couple of days. We'll see.
See if you change your mind.
Yeah.
I know it sounds like an execution, but how are you going to do it?
I don't know. I've got to plan it. I've got to do something special with it, I think. I'm sorry, Reed. I'm sorry, buddy.
That's just wrong, bro, in every sense of the word. It's alright though, because like his face should come up alright, because isn't the head like fucking PVC? So you won't be able to break that head with a fucking axe. You'll be fine.
Actually, I think the hands and the head are PVC, yeah, and then the body.
Yeah, you ain't breaking that fucking head, man. I'm telling you, you smash that head. You could grab it by the feet, smash the head off the floor. You'll just scuff it.
Well, I mean, you could probably, probably end up like somehow taking the head off and making it into a custom head for something. I don't know.
Nice
do something with it.
Yeah. If you smash it, I'll definitely take that head and put it in our Red Hulk's hand. You can have it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's a shame really because I didn't want to break it, and I was thinking about buying a regular, picking out the best pieces, smashing the regular, sending the pictures to Sideshow, getting my money back, keeping the exclusive, and doing it that way. But then I thought, you know what? I mean, it's just too much hassle, and it's a shame really. And now also I'm going to probably get the Iron Man, and he'll just go in his place. You know, that's
wow, man.
Is now taken.
You're not going to have a Reeves then, bro.
No, it is sad. It's very sad.
Why don't you're not thinking about maybe getting a Superman PF?
No, actually, I'm just trying to.
That's stunning, mate.
Yeah.
That would go nice with that Keaton. That'd look pretty good. There's definitely hints of Reeves in him.
Well, that's the thing about comic characters. I mean, they say all the time where with the comic characters, it's so much easier to pull them off because no matter what they look like, they can just go, yeah, but that's a bit of Jim Lee there. That's why he looks like that, and then that's a bit of
yeah, definitely.
So they can try and pull it off that way, but with like with actual film characters, it's like I don't like him, so it's a bit it has to look like them.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. I mean, it's sad. It is really sad because I do really like the piece, and it was one of the first pieces I ordered direct from Sideshow. And I waited just under a year for it, so yeah, it was sad for me. And I'm just trying to see just trying to pull his costume off and see what what it looks like and all that. But it actually it's still is quite sculpted. Like the body is quite sculpted though, because I mean, like when you got things like the actual Freddy piece and things like that, you lift up his top and there's no definition. So you got like that. I don't know if you can see that.
I really appreciate you pulling down his shirt, putting his cape over his head, and pretty much fucking.
Unfortunately, I mean, unlike the the Catwoman, he doesn't have nipples. I'm really disappointed with that. I'm quite upset by this now. I'm going to complain to them and say I wanted nipples. No. But no, as I say, I mean, so I'm going to break down a couple of days. I've got till. I think it's Friday, and then I'll send him the pictures and things. But it's a shame, as I say, because he does look really good on display. But it's just there's too many small issues on my one, too many cheats.
It's too many little things.
Things don't fit together.
Too many little things.
It just doesn't stand properly. All the water's all destroyed, like it's all cracked. It literally looks like someone's picked it up and like scuffed it along a rock. The back of the dam was all chipped, and it was just too much for the price because that one wasn't a cheap piece either. I mean, that one was really jumped up as well. I mean, that was $460, I think it was at the time. So
how big is that? How big is the Iron Man Mark 1 then to stand next to Keaton? Is it close?
no, I mean he's a bit shorter, isn't he? I mean Keaton's about 26, and I think the Iron Man is only like 23, 22, 23, I think.
Okay. Yeah, because it's an older piece, isn't it?
Well, it's older, but the base is totally flat. You know, it's literally the base
flat,
is
yeah,
base is so flat that you know, maybe I'll put one of those black things underneath it.
Yeah.
I think it'll go under that. That'll give it another inch and a half. I still think it'll be quite short. I'll have to work it out. I definitely have to have a little workout and see what I'm doing. I've been looking.
Logistics.
Well, I've been looking at things to try and raise up some of the pieces. I mean, because like for example, when I had Hellboy in one of the displays behind me, with the way the Hellboy base is on the PF1, it's so flat that it needs something to give it a bit of a push up. So it needs like a riser or something like that. And I've been looking at places trying to find like acrylic risers or anything like that. So if anyone knows
quite
a good
dear,
place,
man. You know, on eBay they sell them, but they're like a tenner.
No, that's not
like
idea,
10 quid. They're like 10 quid, man, for a bit of plastic. I'm like, what am I talking about?
Yeah.
It's like 10 quid with a bit of plastic. I'm standing around polystone statues that were like I paid like 400 or 500 quid for. That's fucking the best line I've ever heard in my life.
But no, as I say, I mean, sometimes it's quite good because I mean, you get pieces where, even for example, I've seen the Green Lantern, and when he's displayed next to any of the other DC line, he looks tiny. But then when there's people who they got him raised up about 3 inches, and they've got like a custom base for it, and that makes it look a lot better. And the other thing as well is when you display him next to say Sinestro, he actually looks like he's trying to punch Sinestro in the nuts. So, well, how great is it? But yeah.
Yeah, that's not Green Lantern.
I don't think that's the well, it depends which version of the Green Lantern, but yeah. But
well, it's not the gay version, is it?
No, we had that. We had that on there.
Yeah, yeah.
We had that on there. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I said the Green Lantern. Yeah. Well, one of the versions was. I can't remember which one now, but hey.
Yeah, so we got totally owned by one of our subs who's like, yeah, it's this guy.
Yeah.
No, not Hal Jordan. Because I'm like, you know, Hal Jordan's like a babe machine, man. He's like a lady killer. You were like, yeah, he's like, it's definitely gay. I was like, really?
Really? What they were saying about how his weakness is wood and he was gay, but I don't know.
That's funny, dude. That's a nice piece, man. That's a surprising piece. Nice piece.
The guy Rob, do you remember Rob Sykes, who was on our chat? He should be coming on in a couple of weeks. He's trading his one, so he's after a. If anyone's got a Nathan Drake,
from Uncharted,
and he wants to trade that for his Green Lantern, and his Green Lantern is the Sideshow Green Lantern regular, and when he got it, he had a few paint defects on the back, so he had it custom repainted. So it's a bit darker than the regular Green Lantern, but it was painted by Ian Wilkinson, who done my Silver Surfer, he done my Momra behind me, he done some work on.
We still need to review these. This is what we need to do when we get together soon. But we'll sort out.
He done a custom sword for my Darkness. He done a custom hand for my Spider-Man, which I sold. And he done something else. He done my Captain America battle damage shield.
Shield.
Because that kite shield comes out crap, and he done a really good job on that. So
he did actually. He does a lot of them as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he said he's bored of doing the shields now. So basically, as I say, if anyone's got a Nathan Drake and they're after a Green Lantern,
is that the one where he's jumping over a wall or something?
Yeah. So send me a message and I'll get in touch with Rob. He's based. He's going to be pissed off now because I'm trying to remember where he's based, and if I say the wrong one, he's going to be annoyed. He's near Leeds.
Don't say anything then.
He's up near Leeds, I think. I know someone's in Durham and someone's in Leeds. I think Ian's in Durham, and I think Rob's in Leeds. So I'm probably going to piss both of them off now because I'm probably wrong on both of them.
Yeah, they're probably wrong.
So yeah, if anyone's got one, let me know. All right. So
that's good, man.
I think that's pretty much all the stuff I wanted to go over anyway. So,
Great.
what was I going to say? Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all my notes, to be honest with you. I mean,
Good man.
just going to do like a little quick one today because I've got a few things I need to do. Got to get up early for work. Got a meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, nice.
that's the other sad thing as well is George has been sulking with me all week because I've been so busy in my new job, I can't answer my phone. So George has been annoyed with me because we haven't had a little bromance going on, and
Well, we talk every day, man.
we
We
used
talk
to,
about half an hour every single day. And now I've gone like I don't know how many days it's been, but it's been too fucking long. Has it been a week or some shit? Every time I send you a text going, dude, I'm free in 5 minutes. I'm done with a client at 12, or I'm done with this. I've got a moment. You're just like, yeah, I'll be back in the office then. That's your text. That's what you say. I'll be back in the office. I'm like, fuck.
Well, there's a new job, and I'm on trial. Well, not a trial period. I passed that, but
Did you? Oh, congrats, bro.
yeah. Well, literally, I was told it was.
See, now if I'd have been fucking speaking to you over the last week, I'd have known that shit. You see?
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, it was like a trial period, and they were supposed to be like a 2-week trial period, and then they said after about a day, they were like, "So are you staying?" And I'm like, "I thought you were meant to tell me that." And they were like, "Oh yeah, you can stay if you want to stay, but do you want to stay?" And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, "Oh, good." And I'm like, "Okay, this is what I'm worried now." And so I didn't give them an answer for 2 weeks because I was waiting to see what was so bad because of the way they asked me if it was okay.
Yeah, they were like, "Do you want to stay? Really?"
What?
You sure?
Stay? Yeah, but it's all right.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
so it's not too bad. It's better than where I was. So I mean, literally where I was going a bit brain dead. So yeah. But other than that, I mean, just trying to see what else there is. So I've got 3 pieces left on my list. So I'm looking for with the Dutch. I could probably go for a regular because it's just a cigar and not really going to.
It's actually a pretty good. That's actually a pretty good headpiece, head sculpt though, the exclusive head.
Yeah, no, it is. But the thing is, I'm not going to pay an extra £100 just because of the head. But with the Dark Man, I that has to be the exclusive because I'm an elitist. Because I'm the elitist and I want all the exclusive stuff. I'm joking now because
you better sell all your shit then.
Yeah, I'm going to sell all my shit to replace them with exclusives. Now, basically, the exclusive one, he's got the regular has all the bandages around his face, and he's got like a gap there. You can see his eye. I think you can see part of his mouth. But with the actual exclusive, it's all unbandaged. It's like close. Okay. And that's a really good one. And I'm really pissed off because I didn't realise how low the run is on that Dark Man piece. And I think I've seen about 3 of them go quite cheap since collecting. And I've always been
strange.
Ooh. And I've always been like, oh, that's not that cheap. And then when I'm looking back now, I'm like, fuck. Because it was like one of them went for, I think it was £180 for the regular, which was all, I would have paid that. And then one was on eBay for $250 for the exclusive. Yeah. I emailed the guy going, yeah, I'll give you £200. And he was like, no. Lowest I'm going to go is $230. And I was like, nah, not having it. And then now I've realised the exclusive run is like 150 or 125.
Oh wow!
So I'm a bit like shit. The regular's 200.
Yeah, there's not many.
The regular is 200.
Shit.
So it's really.
That's old school though. That's old though, right? That's a really old piece. Like proper old.
Yeah.
Are we talking what year? That's Green Goblin time, right? Or before that?
Maybe like 2006, 2007, possibly. I don't know. What's Green Goblin?
I think 2005.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm saying all this shit. I've got the fucking books in front of me, haven't I? You should actually make use of these fucking shit things, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest with you, I don't think the Dark Man's in here. If I remember correctly, the Evil Dead pieces. Sorry, Army of Darkness is not Evil Dead, is it? Doom on Throne. There's your Green Goblin. There's your Green Goblin.
I know, dude. There's my Green Goblin there.
This one don't have years on it.
Yeah, well, I know that I know from the box that Green Goblin's either 2005 or 2006.
Well, I'm
pretty sure it's 2005. I think it's 10 years old.
Wow.
Bucks. That's a fucking stunning piece, anyway. But yeah, man. I mean, that's good. So what about the Spider-Man? Don't matter, doesn't it? The exclusives on the Spider-Man comic catch shit, innit?
Well, the thing is about the all of the
prints, isn't they? They're prints, isn't they?
All of the comic sort of trilogy, whatever you want to call them.
The Gore
Trinity,
group. The Gore group. the Gore Group ones, which is obviously the Spider-Man and the Carnage and the Venom, are all done by Ariel Olivetti, aren't they? And is it Anchor? Is it Anchor? No, it's Canal. Sorry, forgive me. It's Martin Canal. That's right. And I mean, they're all prints.
They're all prints, and even the Venom one looks horrible. The Carnage one looks horrible.
Shit. It's fucking shit, mine.
And considering the fact that some of the exclusive pieces on those go for hundreds of pounds more, it's like, wow, you're going to be so disappointed when you get that print out. Even the exclusive for my Freddy. I mean, I don't like the exclusive hand. I don't really like the skull, and I don't like the print.
Yeah, shit, that's.
The only reason I got the exclusive on that one is because it was cheaper than buying the regular. So
I like the print though. Actually, I've got to say, the only thing is with you, I think with your one, is that you've got better pictures.
Yeah.
So it's kind of redundant because you've got better things. You've got better artwork of Freddy, which is just unfortunate for you. But if you had jack shit, it'd be perfect.
Oh, definitely.
Frame that, you'd be laughing.
Do you know these things are well fucking stuck on? I'm trying to snap his arm off. It's actually well fucking.
Why are you trying to snap his arm off?
That is actually like if you get one of these in the post and that snapped, I don't know why, because fuck me,
Alex, Alex, man, I wouldn't trust you to open a can of beans that was already open, bro. So I'm not surprised you can't snap it.
So you're going to see, like, first off, you're going to see me having to go to fucking A&E because I'm just snapped you in half and sliced my hand open. So yeah, maybe I will.
Yeah, you want to be careful. It might be a bit shy. Is it hard to get off? Try and snap it. It's hard.
It's actually really strong. It's actually. Oh no, come on. There you go. Yeah. There you go. It did come off in the end. So yeah. There you go. So
let's see the inside of it close up. Let's have a look.
So that's the inside of it. I don't know if you can see that very clear on camera. So he's got the sort of the joint there, and then he's got it's probably about. He is a bit hollow, but the thing is, let me see the body. Oh yeah, here you go. Oh yeah, his body's well hollow. There you go. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Probably could do that with go like.
Yeah, that's this chat's gone rapidly downhill now.
It's gone well downhill now, so Superman's fucking harmless. So this is going to go back to Sideshow because of the.
Well, it has to now. You've made that decision now, haven't you?
Well, fucking strong on there.
Yeah, but you started off that way. You got to jar it a bit, man. You got to work it a bit, yeah.
Yeah, give it a little bit of a work. So I guess I made up my mind for me there, and it is coming back. But it is quite interesting, yeah. It's first sort of. Jesus Christ, that paint job's quite bad on his hand.
That's fucking terrible. Bro.
Anywho, on that note, yeah. Anyway, I think we'll call it a day there because I've got to go and check I think I cut my hand. So, okay. Alright guys, so yeah, it was just a short one today, and we'll wrap it up there, and basically I've got a few things to do, so sorry about that.
So we can't really get a guest on today because we've got a few things on. I've got some shit to be cracking on with as well.
I did ask a few people, and then in the end I was a bit like, actually, I'm sorry buddy. Yeah, sorry you cancelled going to your little kid's dance. I'm sorry, but yeah. But so take care guys, we'll see you again next week, and we'll go back to the getting someone on and doing the showcase side of it, because we quite like doing that, and I think it's rather than having a chat with and I think at one time we actually had 7 or 8 people on there, and it was just too much of a mess trying to talk, everyone talking over each other, and it got a bit it needs to be a bit coherent. And I think when you're on the chat you don't notice it as much, but then when I watch it back, you're a bit like, okay.
That doesn't transfer as well, does it, mate? But it's all right. Everyone's got it soft.
Just had a message from there from Cat Dad, so just say hello to Cat Dad there. So he's
shut my brother.
Sorry, Mr.
He always comments on our stuff as well. Thanks for the support, brother. Be lucky.
Thanks there, guys. And also, I mean, we're really drawing in on 1,000 subs. So I mean that's great. I mean I think the last time I looked we were on about 970. So
it's 970. It's 974 at the moment.
Nice.
973, 974 now.
Yes, I mean we're going up there. Like we're going to go over 1,000 soon, and the support has been really good. I mean, we get a load of messages on Facebook, loads of messages on YouTube, and people just saying like really good things. I mean, it's why we do it, and I mean it's great to get all these comments. It's great to get the sort of appreciation, and even on Facebook I get like a load of people asking me opinion on things, asking me if I've dealt with someone, or if I know someone who's dealt with someone, or if I know who made a piece and things like that, and I'm always happy to help. So add me on Facebook, guys.
Yeah.
If you talk to RaddTitan on Facebook, it's me. Unfortunately, you won't be talking to George. So George will not go near Facebook. So you'll be stuck with me on Facebook. You can get us both on Google Plus. So I'll be RaddTitan.
Obviously, if anything messages come your way, man, you'll always let me know anyway if something said. So
oh yeah. If someone wants to ask Gio anything about his collection or anything like that, then I'll always pass the message on. So yeah, take care, guys. Again,
peace and love, peeps.
Please take care, guys. Bye bye.
Later, brother.